Hi, guys. So, welcome to your daily empowerment messages from Spirit. So, in these readings, these daily readings, Monday to Friday, what we do is we channel messages from your spirit guided team that you need to hear right now. So, if you felt drawn to this reading, chances are there's a message in here for you. All right, so let's just jump into it. So, the way I work is that I go into meditation daily, I channel the messages, I write them down, deliver them. So there's always a key theme for the day. I write them down, I deliver them. We go to Oracle, and then we look to shuffle, tarot, etc. Should we need further clarification? All right, so let's get into your message. So the key theme for today is, have it written down, you need to create your own door. That's the theme. So in terms of your channeled message from your spirit guide team, this is the message. In the midst of the chaos and confusion in the world, now is not the time to wear it like a cloak, but to slip it off and create your own rules. So what they're saying here is that many times we could have a tendency to watch the news and watch what's going on right now, you know, in terms of chaos, from the political chaos to chaos that's going socially with all these reveals and lawsuits, to looking at natural disasters. So that's what they're meaning by the chaos. And there could be a tendency to get caught up with it, to get caught up in the stress, to get caught up in the fear, to get caught up in it. So that's what they're saying. So they're saying in the midst of all of this, we may have a tendency, when they say wearing it like a cloak, it means getting involved in it. That's the way they're phrasing it. Okay, so let's continue with the message. So this is the time to transmute this energy of chaos and use the energy of chaos instead to create opportunities that are deeply aligned to your truth, happiness, abundance, and freedom. Faites courage, loved ones. So faites comes from the French word faire, to be. So faites courage, have courage, is what they're saying, loved ones. So that's the message. So the latter part of this message is that they're saying energy is energy. So energy could be perceived as good, energy could be perceived as bad, but energy doesn't perceive itself that way. So what they're saying is to be smart, and they're giving me this now. They're giving this to me now. What they're saying is to be smart, to be creative, to be ingenious is the word that they're giving me, and really use this energy, use the chaos, use the confusion, transmute it in a way that is positive and enabling for you to create your own abundance, to create your own happiness, to create your own opportunities. And in doing that, you are opening your door. Another message that they're giving me right now is not waiting for someone to open a door for you. Create your door. They're also telling me now, before we get into the oracle cards, because we have the oracle cards all set up here. But another thing that they're saying in terms of creating your door, so in terms of this chaos, for some of you, this chaos may look like a threat to your job or reduced income and high prices, putting restrictions. It may look like restrictions, etc. So for some of you tuning into this reading, if you feel increasingly backed into a corner, that is the universe sending you a signal that now it's time to create your door, your own door. And the first card that we have for you guys is Aquarius, an innovator. So we're in the age of, some people may say we're in the age of Aquarius, others may say that we're coming into the age right now. And it's about being ingenious. It's about coming up with creations, coming up with ideas that are unique, and coming up with unique ideas to serve you. So being experimental, being futuristic, being disruptive. You know, so sometimes creating your own door may mean being disruptive. All right, because you know what you want. Another thing that's coming through, we have two more cards coming through. We have the Capricorn energy of the boss, and we also have Cancer with the doula. I'm really drawn by Capricorn first. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm really drawn to the Capricorn card, which is being your own boss here, which I really like. And this, again, is taking leadership, taking responsibility for your ability to create that reality and to manifest what it is that you want. So, and they're telling me this now, you don't always need to be in that leadership role, like a manager role, or have leader in your title, like manager or supervisor or anything like that. In your own life, you could choose to step up and take that leadership and take that control. You could choose to empower yourself. right? No one else has external to you needs to give you that title or needs to recognize you. Don't be dependent on that. Your spirit guides are saying you have that power within yourself. Tap into it. And part of that tapping into that power is this Cancer energy. It's really feeling into that power. Look at her looking up into the sun and, you know, like holding her hair like this. It's like really feeling yourself and feeling into yourself, feeling into your power. And more importantly, it's feeling into what it is that you want, what would make you happy, what it is that you want to do. It's about you. It's not about other people. So it's your feeling. It's feeling of comfort, nostalgia. What is your mood? So that's coming through really, really strongly here for you guys today. Let's shuffle. So let's get tarot. What deck do I want to use? So spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest light, of the highest divine frequency. Please protect myself. Please protect and bless those viewing this reading. Thank you so much for those channeled messages. May we only channel messages from the highest light, from the highest divine frequency for the collective viewing this reading today. May we channel messages following on from the theme of creating your own door or any other messages that they need to hear right now to expand their conscious awareness and elevate the energy vibration of the collective. Oh, we have a shooter. There's a card that jumped out. Before I get to it, oh, no, we need to take both these cards. Look at that, guys. You have the King. Hang on, let me show them separate. Okay. You have the King of Pentacles. Okay, I think next time I do this, I need a separate to be able to tune into this better. Anyway, that's the King of Pentacles. Don't want to faff on that. And we have a Queen of Pentacles. So to shuffle and get the King and Queen together, that is power. And of Pentacles as well. So in tarot, that if you're not familiar, that Pentacles is that earth energy. It's, you know, your mind, body, emotions coming together to create. It's earth, it's creating. It's how you want to shape your reality. It's how you want to take aligned action. It's how you want to translate your thoughts, ideas, and emotions into something tangible in your reality, right? So to get both the King and Queen means you are accessing or being advised to access your divine feminine and masculine energy. You know, and they're saying a lot of you are in that place now where you have that balance to bring them together in tandem. And that is what you're going to need to create this door, to create your own door, is what they're saying. So in terms of the divine feminine aspect, which is the Queen of Pentacles, it's, you know, going inwards. And with that Cancer energy that we had again, it's tapping into what it is that you really want, what it's all about, what's going to bring you joy, what's going to make you happy. What is that one thing they're saying to me that you could jump out of bed and are happy to do day in, day out? You know, what is that? And if you had to work towards it, what would, number one, defining what it is, number one, understanding where you are now and how far that goal is from you. And then it's sort of planning and plotting. How do you get there? You know, so that's the Queen of Pentacles. It's a lot of internal work. It's planning. It's her, you know, putting her head down, you know, having her back. Oh, there we go. Having her back towards the world and focusing on that pentacle, focusing on her dream, blocking out any distractions. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles, again, it's working to such an extent and having his head down to such an extent that all his dreams and goals and what he's achieving is being set in stone. So it's a solid foundation. It's printing through this stone throne so that everyone could see it. So internally, externally, he's manifesting because whatever he's been putting his mind, emotion, and hands to, he's able to set it in stone. It's in our physical reality now. So it's no more internal planning and gap analysis and any of that. No, it's firmly in reality. You know, so, and another advice here for some of you is to sort of no more planning per se. It's sort of time to, for some of you, no more planning. It's time to put yourself out there and to start making it happen. You're good enough now. You have everything you need. Just put yourself out there, take the leap, be courageous, which they said, fit courage, have courage, and do it. Another card that we have in terms of your oracle that I missed out earlier, my apologies. And in fact, I'll end on this one because your tarot isn't bringing up anything else. But what we have here is portal. So doors opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So some of you, this is what, and this is interesting to get because I got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, and then they're reminding me, no, you have this additional oracle card of the portal. And this makes the King and the Queen of Pentacles make sense. So for a lot of you, they're saying is to fit courage, have courage. If this is something that you actually want, the universe is going to provide the opportunities for you. But I think it's interesting that we have a portal card, and the theme for today was you need to create your own door. So doorways, portals, there is a lot of that potent energy and opportunity for you guys to be quantum leaping as well, is what this is also saying to me. It's sort of like spiritual or energetic alchemy. This advising to use the chaos, use people's distractions in order to create something that you want to, in order to create the reality that you want. You can't look for it externally anymore. If all of this chaos in the world has given you any, my hair is wild. If all this chaos and so on in the world is meant to show you anything, it's this, that you can't, if you were looking at for external validation before, or for someone to give you a handout, or for opportunities from external people, it's looking at ways to ingeniously come up with them yourself. All right? They're bringing me back to this Capricorn energy. It's this bossing up energy, being the boss in your life. It could also be, and this is coming through at the end, I don't know why I didn't say this before, but some of you could have literally Aquarius, Cancer, and Capricorn placements. Either, so they may feature prominently in your chart. Yep, so in fact, it's represented. So in this, we have air, we have water, and we have earth elements. So yeah, so guys, that is it from me. Those are all the messages that I have for you guys from today. So thanking your spirit guides and my spirit guides for this. If you would like to know how to further get in touch with your intuition and to channel in a way that best suits you, check onto my website. I do a beginner's 6-week one-to-one channeling course. So that channeling course is one-to-one, meaning that we shape the channeling course specifically to suit your needs and where you are in your spiritual awakening and in your trajectory. So we do exercises, we do activations, we do energy healings, we do all the rest of it to remove the self-belief blocks, restrictions, karmic cords and hooks, aligning chakras. So we do all of that to enable you to connect in with your intuition, to connect in with your higher self channel, so that you could basically do this and don't need to watch me. All right. So tune into so I'll place the link down below. You could go onto my website. Website will be linked below, thepragmaticspiritualist.com, to find out more information about that. And I will see you guys